everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over paycheck number 3, so let's get started. All right, really quick, I just wanted to mention that this is a happy planner, franken planner that I made myself, and I do have the links to everything I used to make this planner, from the cover, the rings, this bow, the inside labeling, and the specialty paper and foil paper that's in here. Everything is linked down below, including the tabs and everything. So if you are interested in making a franken planner yourself, feel free to check out the links down below. All right, so I'm going to open you guys up to April, and we're going to be looking at paycheck number 3. Okay. All right, so we're going to be working with paycheck number 3. This is a magic month, so this will be my last paycheck for the month before we move on into May. So starting with my income, I am a salary paid employee on a bi-weekly basis. And for this month, I've been budgeting out $2,160 every paycheck. But for paycheck 3, I do need to factor in $143.12, and that number is my normal payment for my 401k loan that comes automatically out of my paycheck, but it does not pull during magic months during the 3rd paycheck. So that will be included in this upcoming paycheck, so I'm going to add that back in there. So this time I am budgeting $2,303.12. Okay, and then I'll be getting this paycheck on April 30th. And that is all I'm expecting for now. So my total will be $2,303.12. All right, so now I like to use my Erin Condren monthly bill tracker, which is right here. And this just helps me stay on track with all of my bills to make sure I don't forget anything during the pay period or the month, including any irregular bills I may have, but I'm all good for April. So for paycheck number 3, I did mark in orange this dot here what I need to cover. I need to cover my cash envelopes one more time. I'm doing a second stuffing. I need to give myself personal spending, transfer money to my debt savings, as well as pay my beginning bills for May, which includes my mortgage, my cable and internet bill with Verizon, and my cell phone bill with T-Mobile. So I need to just cover all of those expenses, and then I'll be all good to go for these next 2 weeks. So starting with my fixed expenses, which will be my mortgage. And that is due on May 1st. And my portion is $550. And then on the same day, my Verizon bill is due, which takes care of cable and internet, and that comes out automatically. And I believe it's going to be $111.67. I get email and text message notifications to remind me that this bill is coming out, and it did have the exact amount of $111.67. I believe I budgeted $112 in the monthly view, but now that I know the exact, I'm just going to write down the exact. So again, $111.67. And then my next fixed expense will be my cell phone bill with T-Mobile, due on May 7th. And this will be $94.19. As I mentioned, I believe in the budget video of April, that I had to cover April and May's phone bill. And since I just paid off back in March my phone device installment plan in full, April was the last payment that I had to make with the installment plan. So now my bill is lowered, so it's lowered to $94.19 for the month of May. So going forward, you will see me budget a much smaller amount, around like $95 or so, as long as it stays consistent. All right, and so that is it for fixed expenses. So totaling that, I have 550 plus 111, 67 plus 94, 19, means I need to set aside a total of $755.86 for my fixed expenses. And now to my variable expenses. For this side, I need to make sure that I stuff my cash envelopes again, and I have 3 of them. The first is gasoline. Then I have groceries, which includes household. And the third one is laundry. All right, so I do have my typical standard amounts for each category. For gasoline, I like to make sure it has $90 in there. Which it does currently, so we can check in with my cash envelopes, which are right here. I did purchase these from Mojo Cuts on Etsy, and I have her shop linked down below in the description box if you're interested. So like I mentioned, for gas, I normally like to stuff it with $90, and it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. It still has the same $90 from Paycheck 1 when I stuffed it originally. And if you see my weekly check-in videos, I let you guys know that that is because my boyfriend has been taking care of gas so far this month, and we also have not been driving as much, either of us, so we haven't used much gas. So I still have $90 in here. And what I'm thinking about doing is whatever money I don't use out of my envelopes for cash envelopes, I want to stuff them in another envelope. And I'm thinking about stuffing it in my car maintenance sinking fund. So right now I'm going to put that I'm still going to, I plan on stuffing another $90, and I'm sure I won't need $180. So whatever I don't use by my next cash stuffing for the first paycheck of May, I'm going to take whatever's left over and just move it into my car maintenance sinking fund so that I could just beef that up a little bit, because you guys know the problems I have with car repairs. All right, so I currently still have $90, so I'm just going to keep that there. For groceries, I currently have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. So if you caught my last video, I did a little bit of, or not a little, I did quite a bit of spending in groceries. And so I spent quite a bit of money in groceries, so I definitely do need to restuff this. Paycheck 2, I stuffed 175, so I'm going to stuff 175 again in Paycheck 3, because I like to do $350 for groceries and household. Normally I stuff my envelopes only once a month, but for April, since it was a magic month, I stuffed like every paycheck. Just, you know, cash envelopes was stuffed in Paychecks 1 and now Paycheck 3. Sinking funds was stuffed in Paychecks 1 and 2. All right, so that's that on this one. And then laundry is completely empty, so I definitely need to restuff that. And normally I stuff $35. So that will get its full amount. All right, so after that, I need to take care of personal spending, and I like to give myself $250 every paycheck. And then last but not least, it's my debt savings goal. And for this, the goal is to save $770. So let's work out this math. I have 90 plus 175 plus 35 plus 250 plus 770 equals $1,320. All right, so bringing that information down to the paycheck budget breakdown section. For income, I am expecting $2,303.12. For fixed expenses, I am expecting $755.86. And then for variable, I am expecting $1,320. This last space I like to save for unbudgeted. And hopefully that will remain 0. So for my leftover, I am working with $2,303.12 minus $755.86 minus $1,320. I am looking to have $227.26 left over. And if that is still true when I do the results of Paycheck 3, I will leave that money as a buffer in my account, which will eventually get transferred to my savings for my debt if I don't need it for any other purposes. Please excuse the noise you hear in the background. Someone decided to mow their lawn right now. All right, so I'm doing pretty good on my cash envelopes right now, except for laundry. This is currently empty. And just to double check, I covered all of my expenses for this pay period, so nothing was left out. And that is basically everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.